time now for this morning's Health Watch. Teens abusing prescription drugs. Every day in America, according to the Drug Enforcement Administration, 6,000 teenagers use prescription drugs to get high for the very first time. And CBS News correspondent Michelle Miller met some of them at the Daytop Adolescent Substance Abuse Center in New Jersey.
When I started using pills, I was 15. I just took them and I fell in love.
Everyone in high school does it. It's just like a thing to do in high school.
I had thoughts of robbing a pharmacy.
By all appearances, they are unlikely drug addicts from loving homes in well-to-do neighborhoods. But these kids are among the more than 3 million teens who admit to having abused prescription drugs. Many, like Megan, get their fix from the family medicine cabinet, where she found OxyContin, an opiate prescribed for chronic pain, and one of the most abused prescription drugs in America.
My mom had surgery and she had them in the cabinet, took them, she didn't notice. 2 weeks later, I had already gotten to the point where I was doing them 24/7.
How easy is it to get prescription pills?
Some kids find a way to somehow get a hold of a prescription, like the paper to give to the doctors, and would go to several different doctors and just get a couple bottles.
How much would you use? How often would you use it?
Every day, and it varies.
Every day?
Yeah, every day. Roxy's, OxyContin 80s, Xanax, Klonopin.
You could be a pharmacist.
Yeah, probably.
Although these kids tried to hide it, their addictions were eventually identified, and they are currently receiving treatment.
Somewhere along the way, you need to figure out how it is that you're going to stay clean when you get out of here.
How did your parents not know you were high?
I would make up excuses, like if I started to vomit because I was too high, I would just be like, oh, I'm sick, I ate something bad, something like that.
And they believed you?
Yeah, I think my mom kind of wanted to believe me.
Prescription drugs, why do you think that's growing in popularity?
Easier access. It's almost like a safer way to get it because you don't have to go to the corner.
That sense of security has led to an epidemic.
The abuse of pharmaceutical drugs is up around 9% over just last year. The teens who abuse prescription drugs for non-medical purposes, they did it before the age of 15.
In an effort to reduce pill abuse and theft, the U.S. Drug Enforcement Administration will hold its first nationwide prescription drug take-back tomorrow. People can safely dispose of unwanted medication at more than 3,000 sites around the country.
There are parents out there that say, not my kid, no way.
I would say don't blow it off. I mean, they're everywhere.
It can happen to anyone. There's no person or kid out there that has a bubble around them saying they'll never do drugs.
Michelle Miller, CBS News, New York.